Hi everybody, welcome back to the front room, and today we're going to be reacting to a new group, well, not exactly new to me, but a new group for you, called Animal Collective.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting name.
Yeah.
They released a new album recently
Uh-huh.
called Time Skiffs, and they've been around for a couple decades now. So they're an old band,
Oh.
but people love them. Have some pretty die-hard fans.
Animal Collective?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just preface that I've only heard a few of their songs, one of which I absolutely adore, called For Reverend Green. And that's from 2007, but I don't know much else from them other than that.
That's a long time ago now.
It is.
So they may have changed completely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could have.
Yeah.
I don't have any information on this album. I just know that people were excited for it.
What's the album called?
Time Skiffs.
Okay. And the song is
Royal and Desire.
Royal
Yeah.
and Desire.
It's their final song on this album.
Oh, okay. Why'd you choose this particular song?
It's I think people like it.
Good reason.
Yeah. And since we're only listening to one, I figured that we'd do it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and it's I think of them as an indie rock band. That it's sort of experimental.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess that's all I'll say.
Okay. I don't know much indie rock at all.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in hearing them. Okay, great. Let's go.
Very soothing.
What's that?
Oh, I just said very soothing.
And the intro is, I like that.
I really like the percussion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop there.
So, what do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's what do you like about it?
I like his voice.
Yeah.
And I like the way his what do you call it? The rhythm of his words goes with the percussion. That it's hard to explain, but it goes. It flows nicely with the music. So it feels like I'm riding a very gentle wave somewhere. Like he's taking me somewhere on a wave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like feels like a flashback or a memory.
Yeah, it is about child. He mentions childhood right off the bat, I think.
Oh, I haven't even been listening to the lyrics at
Yeah,
all.
I didn't catch much.
Yeah.
It's not that easy to catch the lyrics because there's a lot of, do you call that echo on the voice?
I guess echo or reverberation.
Reverberation? Yeah. So I think this would be a good album to listen, or album to listen to again with the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I think you're the same as me sometimes. It's nice just to listen first time without any lyrics, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that way you miss a lot of stuff if you read the lyrics. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to have the lyrics, but so what did you think?
I thought it was very pleasant.
Yeah.
And something in particular that I liked was the very bassy drums that were super muddled, but they added a lot of atmosphere for what they did.
Yeah.
Something simple but quite
Yeah.
effective.
I
The
noticed
strumming
the
of the guitar was very slow, so that you hear each individual note in the strum, and that it sounded like it was shimmering almost.
Yeah, there is a shimmer to the music. It's just very nice, and see where it takes us from here.
Yeah, definitely. If it doesn't progress, I'll be sort of disappointed.
Yeah, I'm expecting it to
Build.
change, to build or change at some point. Like, have we even heard a chorus yet?
No, I don't.
Not
think
really.
So, yeah.
Okay. But maybe it's to come.
Yeah.
These water oaks in the train, and that song singing loud, loud. Some shuts my way to love like a child, to always see what he chased, but it never holds Don't hold too long. Think you faint insane for say. Don't break for song. Don't break your cause you talk.
Any
What's up?
comments?
Yeah, well, it seems to be getting a little more intense, but still very soothing. Yeah. You?
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. There's still a bit left.
Yeah.
But I definitely like it. I just don't know if I love it, and maybe that's because I can't hear the lyrics.
Yeah.
As well as I would like to hear them.
That's a good point because I agree. I feel the same way as you. I like it quite a lot, but it's got to go somewhere further with the music somehow. But if the lyrics are fantastic, then that could make up for any sort of perceived deficiencies in the song, right? Because lyrics can really, really make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're important not just because they what am I trying to say here? They're important because they add meaning to the song, which then helps you understand the music better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure.
Right. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, and they can add meaning. Lyrics can add meaning to the instrumentation as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also about that, this is the
Mhm.
final song on the album. So if we understand the lyrics, it could add to the... It might be a very important track with the lyrics
It could be.
to finish off a
Yeah.
concept or a certain theme that they're trying to portray throughout the entire thing, which definitely... I think the value of a song increases exponentially if it's fantastic within the context of the album and progresses those ideas.
Yeah,
And I think we differ there a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's talk about that after.
Okay, sure.
Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
And the splinters will rise, and we'll always come round,
That ending was beautiful.
That was great.
That was so beautiful. Do you call the ending? Do you call the? Well, there's an intro to a song, but what do you call that last little bit that either picks up on
The
the
outro.
intro, the outro?
Outro, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It was.
Similar to the intro, but different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was lovely. Really lovely.
I
I could have heard like half a song of that sound.
yeah.
You know?
Tell me if you agree with this, but I think maybe...
Are you going to say it sounds like the Velvet
No, no,
Underground?
no.
Good.
No, no, no.
Good.
Yeah, no, I think we've worn that out a bit.
I guess so.
But I thought it was really good in the sense that how the intro and a song progresses by adding additional elements slowly and hopefully in a smooth way.
Well, it sure it did
It,
that.
it was, but it also took out elements in a smooth way.
Okay,
So
like
like
what?
when you
yeah.
have let's say there's 10 instruments, or
Yeah.
there were 10,
Oh, I see.
10 instruments or 15 sounds.
Yeah.
And then at the end there, with each few seconds, something was stripped away,
Uh-huh.
which revealed like the potency of each individual sound.
Yeah.
So by making it more bare bones, you appreciate the intricacies of it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. And a beautiful way to, the simplification towards the end, and the beautiful way to go out. It was lovely.
Is that because you hated the song?
No, I liked it.
Yeah.
I think if I listen to it again, I'll either like it more, or it'll remain as a song I think is good, but not great. I just
think-
don't know.
I think I agree.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. But what were you saying? Yeah, wonderful. Thanks for introducing that. What were you saying about... well, I know what you said about how this song may fit in, as the last song of the album, it may fit in to the album in a certain way to give meaning, additional meaning to the song.
Mm-hmm.
And you were saying that I don't feel the same way?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've maybe the past few years I've really loved analyzing sort of the art of the album.
I know you have. Yeah.
So, and I think that's how you value an artist's work, because they are single sort of packages of an expression that they want to convey.
Yeah.
Typically they don't want to express an idea through multiple albums.
Yeah.
And sometimes they do though. And in that case, when the culmination of all those things ends up in one album, it could even be more powerful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's take something.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Let's take something like.
I guess some artists aim for that, to achieve that more than others. For some, it may just be somewhat more a collection of songs.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
And a collection of songs can be great.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why, if you want to listen to an album that doesn't have a concept, you can sort of just listen to a compilation of songs.
Yeah.
And,
just pick and choose at your own fancy.
Yeah, and you probably will disagree with me here, but an album that has great songs like Sgt. Pepper's, and I'm treading in.
You're tempting me with that.
Yeah. Like Sgt. Pepper's, I think it has great songs on it, and but I don't think that, even though people think of it as a concept album, I don't think, other than the sounds in it, that it has like a clear concept that can be derived from it. And that's why A Day in the Life is an absolutely amazing song. But if the rest of the songs build up to A Day in the Life, and A Day in the Life fleshed out all of the ideas of the previous songs, it'd be even a greater song.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be one of the greatest songs.
Yeah, I see where you're getting at.
And
yeah. Okay.
yeah, so they sort of have purpose within the context of the album.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things are contextual, and all things are contextual.
Yeah.
People have experiences, and that's how they value certain songs and pieces of art. So
It's funny. I don't. Yeah, your suspicions are correct. When I listen to an album, I mean, in the old days, way back in the 70s, when I get an album and I'd put it on the turntable and listen to the whole thing, I would be impressed by the album if the collection of songs were good. I didn't really necessarily link them up together to create something greater than the whole. I didn't think that way. I don't know how many people did. I'm not sure. If you go way back into the 60s, of course, the songs that appeared on an album for many bands were dictated by the powers above, like the management. They'd say, we want you to put this song on an album. I mean, the bands had some control, but they were more somewhat under the control of, management. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Any of you
still happens.
Boomers out there.
Still happens today.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, very much, but
I think
maybe not to the same degree.
I think by the 70s, into the 70s, when you had bands like Yes, progressive bands, Pink Floyd, I'm sure some other bands, that when they put their albums together, I think they had pretty much total control. Like Dark Side of the Moon, I can't imagine people were telling Pink Floyd what to put on that album. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really listen to albums that way too much. It depends on the album, I think.
Right.
Some albums, it's apparent that it's an entity in and of itself, like Dark Side of the Moon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that album just, everything goes together perfectly. But, yeah.
But so in your case, it's dependent on the purpose, the intention. If the intention isn't to create a conceptual album that has certain ideas, then that's fine as long as they execute that well.
Exactly.
And,
I think I think I look at albums more as the development in a band's history. Like if I liked a particular band and they came out with a new album, I'd always hope that the new album would be kind of in the same style, of course, but would push things a bit further or take them a bit further creatively.
Oh, I do too.
And to me, that would be a good album. But whether the songs interrelated was really of no importance to me way back when.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you're giving me this...
Maybe.
I should start listening the way you do.
Well, I mean, you don't have to listen the way I do, but maybe when we listen to full albums in the future, you might have that in the back of your head.
I will.
And it might enhance your listening.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
That's why I'm sort of worried when we listen to Abbey Road, because I know a fair amount of songs on there, but we're planning to listen to Abbey Road, and I've heard, and I can sort of predict that album might just be a really good collection of songs without any identifiable idea that runs throughout it, which is great in its own merit. But
My lips are sealed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, really interesting talking about that aspect of music. There's so many aspects of music you can talk about, really.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But wonderful song.
Yeah, that was a great song.
Wonderful. We'll listen to it again, see if we like it even more the second time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, thanks for dropping by to the front room, and please check us out again. We're going to be doing more old stuff, some very new, just released stuff.
Yeah.
A whole mixture. We just want to do things that appeal to us, and which we hope will appeal to you guys as well.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.